fall, autumn, this is the pair of the season. The Air Force One Leaf Camo features a removable shroud which covers the entire shoe in foliage. This conceals a hairy suede upper. What do you think of this one right here? Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of QuickSchopes. Today we have the Air Force One Leaf Camo, and this pair is in olive flak, sail, medium olive. Let me take this opportunity to ask you to like, leave your thoughts, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Yeah, purchase links to these, which is the same pair, in the description. Stay tuned for the on foot. So yeah, let's start from the soles up. So we have an olive outsole, we have a olive midsole stitch, and as you can see slightly we've got that sort of grayish Nike Air and strip. And then we come to this upper. So as you can see, this upper is covered by this leafy shroud. Looks like maple leaves, and it's in all kinds of reds, oranges, yellows. Beautiful foliage right there, as you can see. And this shroud goes all over the shoe. It's attached to the shoe via the laces. It's not stuck on in any other way. And the shroud has little cuts of leaf shapes as well. You can remove these leaves quite easily. Very, very easy to remove if you choose to, but obviously if you cut them off, they'll be removed permanently. You can see that just the tongue is exposed, and you can see the laces as well when the shroud is on. And of course, the shroud is removable, and we'll take a look at how the shoe looks without this shroud on. So this upper is composed of hairy suede, and if we start from around the toe, you'll see that we have this green hairy suede around the toe, and we have a darker green on the toe box. Interesting material right here, good quality material as well, this suede. Going up the shoe, you'll see more of this olive suede on the eye stay, similar to around the toe. And we have some dark olive laces to the thickness that I like. These laces conceal a green hairy suede tongue, and at the top of this tongue you'll see that we have an olive tongue tab with white for the Nike Air detailing. Taking a look at the mid portion of the shoe, you'll see that the mid panel again is that hairy suede. This time it's the same color that's on the toe box of the shoe. And then we come to the swoosh. So the swoosh features a white leather swoosh of decent quality. Nice feel to it as well. The foxing returns back to that olive green suede that we've seen on the eye stay and around the toe. And then for the heel of the shoe, you'll see that we have white leather once again, and we have that Nike Air detailing in olive color. Taking a look inside the shoe, you'll see that the sock liner is an olive color, with the insole being that olive as well, with white for the Nike Air detailing. Let me know what you think of this pair. For me, it's cool. This one's a cool little gimmick pair right here. For me, this is a decent pair with a nice playful twist. The hairy suede is of a good quality. It looks quite nice, it feels nice in the hands, has a unique property. It almost looks like a lawn or some grass that is being cut or something like that, in comparison to this fiery orange shroud, which we'll talk about later. So I think the themes of this shoe go together quite well. I love the material, however, of this hairy suede. The shroud is interesting. It's not for me. It's not for me at all whatsoever, but I do think it's interesting. It's a nice playful little gimmick on the Air Force One. You know, usually the Air Force One has loads of different iterations and gimmicks. This pair is no exception. You have to undo the laces in completion to actually remove the shroud, as you can see, but it's nice that you can take it off. That means that you could put this shroud on another shoe. So maybe if you want some of the cutouts to feature a different color, maybe a white on white you could put them on, or a black Air Force One or something like that. Let me know which you'll switch them out to, just to have that nice color peeking through the little gaps of the shroud. For me, I think I'd be shroud off with this pair right here. I am not too fond of the shroud. It's a little bit much. It's a very, very fiery color, as you can see. The maple leaf cutout is cool, and it's got maple leaves all over it, I believe. But it's very, very bold, very vivid, and I prefer the underlayer of this shoe, personally. When it comes to laces, olive laces in this pair, perfect. They do come with other laces as well, a sail lace, very, very nice to go with the swoosh and the heel of the shoe. Perfect options right here. You could switch them out maybe to a red lace to go with that shroud upper, the leaf camo, maybe, or an orange, or even the yellow would go definitely well. Or orange laces as well goes quite nicely with the olives that are on the shoe. So even without the shroud, it would look quite nice. But let me know your thoughts. Remember, only these two laces come with this one. So if you want to do a lace swap, you can do from your lace box. This pair fits like normal Air Force Ones. Compared to other shoes, go down half a size. Shroud on or shroud off? Let's check these out on feet. With all that being said, I give this pair a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely better without the shroud. The hairy suede, beautiful. I like it. It has a unique property to it. It just looks different compared to your usual suedes. It looks quite eye-catching, and I think it looks pretty good in my opinion. But of course, you do have the shroud here, and as I said, it is removable via the laces, so you can put this on another pair, maybe something different, maybe something, you know, that the little holes in the shroud color can peek out of it. So definitely a nice unique touch with this. Let me know your thoughts. Remember, purchase links for these in the description. What other shroud would you like to see? Maybe a white snow kind of camo or something like that, something different to leaf. Maybe sand, a sand camo shoe or something like that. There's possibilities. Let me know. You are great with the ideas, so let me know in the comments below. I've been Schopes. Thank you everybody for subscribing, sharing your thoughts. It's always appreciated. Signing out. See ya.